In this example, we're going to be using the mean value theorem to determine a specific speed or slope. So this one relates to, should I get a speeding ticket? So the idea is on this one, at 10:15 or 10:13, you pass a speed radar on the freeway. And at 10:38, you pass a second speed radar along the same freeway. If the second radar was located at 24 miles from the first radar, the speed limit along the entire stretch of the highway is 70 miles per hour. Could you be fined for speeding based on the radar data? Right. So even though they didn't get you with a radar saying, could they still justify that you sped? So we're going to use the mean value theorem to figure this out. So here's a quick idea. We are going to graph and just say that this x value is 10, 13. We were at mile 0, right, from the first radar. And then somewhere down the road, 10:38, we were 24. All right, so it suggests find the average velocity. So average velocity means slope in miles per hour from this time to this time. All right, so to do that, we are finding this. Okay, so here's the idea of the mean value theorem is let's say our speed looked more like that. Okay, so if that's what our speed looked like, the idea is if we can figure out what that slope is, right, and that if that's our average, somewhere on this graph, based on the mean value theorem, somewhere along the way, we hit that exact same slope. So whatever this average speed is, somewhere we hit that average speed, right, that exact average speed. So to do that, to find an average slope, we're needing coordinates. So at time 0, we were 0 miles away from the first radar. And then to the second radar, we were 25 minutes. So at 25 minutes, we were 24 miles down the road. All right, so if we find the slope of this, we're looking at the change in y's, which is 24, over the change in x's, which is 25. So let's put some labels onto that. So it's 24 miles in 25 minutes. Our speed limit is 70 miles per hour. I don't know what that is, so let's adjust. And so we're going to multiply in minutes. So 60 minutes is 1 hour. Minutes are going to cancel. And if we throw this into a calculator, we're going to have 24 times the 60 divided by the 25. So we're going to get 57.6 miles per hour. All right, so if that is our miles per hour, do they have grounds to say that we were speeding? No, because we could have perfectly did 57 or 58 and a little bit of 57, and at no point would we have sped. If the speed limit was 55, then yeah, we had to have hit 57 or more miles per hour at some point along the way. And so that if the speed limit was 55, they would argue, even though we didn't clock you at 55, but the amount of time that it took meant that you were going faster than that. But our speed limit is 70, so we are not getting a ticket.